Hey, it's Mr. Muffin! Live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Friday night, July 11th. I missed last week. Somebody wouldn't let me come and do my thing at 6 o'clock on July 4th. I don't know why that was. But anyway, I'm here tonight. That's good. Hello, everybody. Hello, James. Hello, Dadified. How are you, man? Hello, Jeff. Hello, Steve. Hello, Rambles. Hello, Gilberto. And I know Katie will be on in a minute, and Massimo, and all kinds of people. So here at the what did I do over here? I think I bumped something, and I lost my other monitor. Yeah, it's close enough. I got two cameras going. It looks like this one. This is a Sony, and it's got a magic focus thing built in. When I put a train up here, it shows it to you. And if I take it away, it shows me. It takes a little bit to bring it back in, and it makes me look really, really old. And then this camera up here is the one that's on the Apple display, and it's a pretty good camera. So that's good. It is hot here in Indiana, that's for sure. It's not in here. I got a new air conditioner at the layout, and I also got a new one at home. And so I'm spending a lot of money on repair and maintenance right now, but I had to do something else. I forgot what it was, but anyway, big expenditures in June. Hello, Massimo. So what are we doing? So we're at the layout here for you guys tonight, 6 o'clock. Pretty exciting here. My wife, Mrs. Muffin, changed offices with Dee Dee. So Dee Dee went down to the store where Liz used to be, Mrs. Muffin used to be, and she moved here. And I just think that is fabulous that I got her back in the building again. I could still hear my music playing, but I don't know why. Maybe it's up front. I don't know. But anyway, so that's pretty cool. We're about 3 weeks away, August 2nd. We start running trains again live on Saturdays. August 23rd, the magnificent modular railroad will be setting up here at the community center and running trains. If you guys want to be part of a modular railroad, you're always welcome, and I would be happy to help you get set up on some modules and get going. So that's pretty good. I don't think those are. We had somebody got on me the other day about promotional messages. I made a sign with a big key on it. Where did I put that? It's around here somewhere. So what's going on? So Lionel's back from their vacation. Their new catalog will drop this Wednesday at 10 a.m. I've spent this afternoon loading everything into my website. You can't see it yet, but putting all the products in and all the pictures in. I got them all done just before I came live on the air. And this catalog is going to be very, very light. Okay, so it's about 25% of the new products they had in the January catalog. So it's not a lot of stuff, just to give you a clue. Some good things nonetheless, but not just tons. And so that's the news there. We'll be able to talk about that next week. I'm going to record kind of my intro to the catalog on Wednesday morning so that it'll launch right at 10 o'clock. It's my plan at this point. The catalog will only be available electronic. They're not going to produce a paper catalog, so we won't have that to share with you folks. Then other news from Lionel, the mountains, excuse me, are there. They arrived very first of the week, and my 3 custom runs, I'm doing a Baltimore in Ohio, a Chesapeake in Ohio, and a Lehigh Valley. Those are on the way to me now, and we'll get those very first of next week, and then the rest of the mountains will come behind that. they always get my stuff out first, not because they like me, but because it's real easy to do, to just push those pallets out and get them on their way and get some space back. Um, so so that's what's going on there. The sea liners and all those freight cars and stuff um, that came in with that container arrived at Lionel yesterday. And so that they're working on that yesterday morning, getting it all inventory, getting ready to go, and preparing it for what they call a release. And so that'll get released and get on the road to us next week. So that's pretty cool. Atlas took the week off. Nothing new with Atlas. So let's see what they're gone, and they've got a container coming in the 15th next week. They'll be back, and that has some additional passenger cars in it. The rest of the GP38s, including my 3 custom runs. Looking forward to that. That'll be going on next week. MTH has a container arriving Wednesday this week. It has the rest of the R1 subway sets. We were missing a bunch of the 2 cars, and they're coming. The SD60s are coming in this container, and I've got a pair of custom run Monon SD60s in there. It's a fantasy, but okay. So that's pretty cool. And then at least some of the GP7s, maybe not all of them, I'm thinking, but some of the GP7s are in that container, the first wave of the GP7s. And I've got a bunch of custom runs: Kansas City Southern, Minneapolis, St. Louis, Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis. And I got another one, I think. But I got a bunch of GP7s coming with those custom runs. And then the 40-foot steel-sided power meter cars are also in that container. And I've got custom runs in Monon, 2 road numbers, to match basically the steel reefers I did earlier in Monon. So those will be coming up. They'll be arriving in MTH this week. And the flat car with the 48-foot trailers, those are arriving this week, not including my 2 custom runs, which some people forgot to make. So I'll have to catch those on the next go round. And then the modern tank cars, the Rail King modern tank cars are in that container. MTH announced this week the EMD SD9s. It's a Rail King scale engine. What that means is it doesn't have see-through, screening on the back. It's cast. But beyond that, it's a premier engine. It's got all the same stuff. It's full scale size. The SD9s we had last time 4 years ago. My friends at Metka did a beautiful New York Central custom run, and we're doing a bunch of custom runs. We're doing a pair of Penn Central with Beth at Public Delivery Track. We're doing a Sioux line in the red and white. They had one of those EMD SD9s. We're doing a pair in EJ and E that I did before 5 years ago. And one's orange and one's orange and green. And they are beautiful. And I didn't have anywhere near enough for the interest I had 5 years ago. And so I'm running those again. And up in Fort Wayne, there's a nickel plate SD9 that was given to the Fort Wayne Society by Norfolk and Southern, and it was restored up there, actually in Muncie. And that engine is up in Fort Wayne and operating, and I'm going to do one of those as a custom run. So 6 custom run SD9s is currently the plan. So that was pretty cool. And then MTH announced a bunch of road names too, and other guys are doing custom run SD9s, I'm sure. So I think my friends at Berwyn are going to do a couple. I'm thinking Burlington Northern for sure. I can't remember what the other 2 were, but he's working on those. We'll see those announced pretty soon. So let's see. So that's MTH. They are out of TIUs, wireless TIUs right now. We had 260 some of those here, and they are all gone. And talk about latent demand. And they'll get another shipment of wireless TIUs in August. So So that's the news there. We're busy, working with all the product we got in June, and doing some cleanup in the warehouse and getting ready to get absolutely pounded with product deliveries in the next 60 days. So, oh my gosh. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Okay. Okay, Ramble says, oh, it's okay the Lionel catalog is light as long as we have scale steam. How could it be bad? Yeah, scale steam would be good. So the good news about scale steam is there's a ton of it on the water now. We're going to get pounded with scale steam here real soon. So that's good. So let me go up to the top here. Mr. Jeter, hello. Datified's on. You guys are 3 rails and 4 dads, right? Are you part of the Datified group? Is that part of the group? I think you are. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Steven. Spells it the way I do. That's good. Hello, Rambles. Good to see you. Gilberto. Hello. C. Kelly. Hello. Chris. Yep. Hot outside. About 90. Not as bad. Retired in 2009. Diablo. Hey, buddy. How are you? Good to see you. Massimo's on. Good. Good. Let's see. Curve Master. Thanks for the help. You bet. David Hodgkins, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Franklin. John Magnuson's on. Chris Keeler will be here tomorrow. He's stopping in and bringing me some new kits, and we're going to get an update on a couple of his projects. I think he's working on a church and a couple other things. So I'm looking forward to seeing him tomorrow. I'm going to come and meet him. We're going to secretly meet at the layout because we're officially closed. But we're going to meet at about 1:30, and I'm going to show some trains. So greetings from Oklahoma. Hello, George. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for jumping on. Catalog. Gilberto asked about the catalog. Drops Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Hello, Richard. Can we talk about Lionel leaks? Yeah, you can. You can talk all you want. I'm not leaking anything. I don't want to get in trouble with those people. They're mean. I don't want to get in trouble with them for violating their rules. Hello, Robert. Thank God it's Friday from Delaware. Yeah, you bet. Hello, Tish Valley Railroad, Warren, Michigan. Good to see you. No news on the Rock Island cars. What is going on with those? I asked about that again on Monday, and I did not hear back. So I am definitely going to follow up on that right after this call. Where the hell are those Rock Island Madison cars? I do not know. So let's see. Franklin says our local agricultural museum, they asked you to set up a train room. Good. Well, you're going to need a lot of grain cars, and I've got Beck's coming as well as Red Gold, tomatoes. I got those coming. That'll be great. Hello from downtown Detroit. Jim's in downtown Detroit, riding the Amtrak Wolverine tomorrow to Chicago. So are you going to just, what are you going to, you sit in a coach? You're going to go up in one of the dome cars, or probably not going to have a compartment for a trip that short. Yeah, your wallet's going to take a break. Maybe. There's maybe some stuff in there. I mean, I was thinking my wallet is going to take a big break in terms of things for my collection. As I'm going through it today, loading them in, I'm thinking, oh, shoot, I got to have one of those. Oh, shoot, I got to have one of those. Hello, Michael. Nice to talk to you. Thank you. Any updates on Husky Stacks? No. I don't know where they are. I know right now, everybody in the MTH factories are trying to get all the Halloween and Christmas stuff done and get that stuff all on the water, because we want to have that here like late August, right? Or early September at the latest. So looking forward to that. Mrs. Muffin, welcome back. I will. Thank you. Hello, Paul. Good to talk to you. Glad to hear the mountains are on their way. The New Haven freight set, they haven't said anything about it. So usually what happens is the engines get here, and then they have to wait to get all the rest of the rolling stock put together. So I will ask them. I'll talk to them again first of the week, and I will ask them about that. So that's good. So John says, hey, the Monon Consolidated is the only one in England. I bet it is. It is pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it came out great. Good to meet you last month. Yes, John was here. He came down from Chicago, wasn't it? or Detroit. I knew it was north. I think it was Chicago. He was in town visiting his brother, and they came to visit us here at the layout, which was super nice. So I wish they could. Yeah, well, the problem is printing it. I mean, you could take your electronic copy and ship it over to Kinko's, and they'll print you a color copy. But yeah, it costs an enormous amount of money to make those, and I'm be interested to see if we see one again in January for the big catalog. Yes, for the little Joe. Good, good, good. I've been talking to them about electrics. We got to get that going. Hello, K&R. How are you doing? Good. T-Zap's on. Hello. Get your Sioux Line Mikado. Yep. Custom run Sioux Line pasture set will look great. They will look great. Gosh, I got to get those made. Where are those? They're on the schedule, I'm told. Hello, Massimo. You're on there. Franklin. I'm 81, still playing with trains. Good for you. I'm not too far behind you. I am not. Metka, they are really smart guys because, I didn't think about those custom run Trinity hoppers the way they did. And they, those are great. I saw them in their announcement. And so I don't know if I'll be able to get any of those. If he'll trade or share, I don't know. He might. Speaking of custom runs, I put a note out that we're going to go ahead and make that Canadian National auto carrier with all the graffiti on it. You know what I'm talking about. And I got a decal for the graffiti from another guy that actually perfectly fits the MTH auto carrier. And so I took one of my CSXs and turned it into a Canadian National graffiti car. And it looks great. All the details and the dimples and everything, the decal laid down really, really flat. And so that's terrific. So anyway, and we've got 120 some ordered so far. And then we're going to have to put them together by hand. My daughter said, how long is it going to take you to do that? And I said, what are you talking about? You're going to do it. So I haven't seen the Clinchfield rebuild. I think I'd like to, though. Those Sioux Line cabooses look great. Now, I got really confused about them. I was talking to the guys yesterday, the artists. So there's a brown one with white Sioux Line lettering. And then there's a white one with red Sioux Line lettering. And one of them has a cupola that has red on both ends but white on the side. And the other one has red all the way around the cupola. All four sides of the cupola are red. So we're doing 3 versions. 2 white, one with an all red cupola, and one with a red and white cupola. And so I'm really excited about those. And I'm doing LNN, and I'm also doing a Monon. Of course, I got to do that. So, and looking forward to that. So Katie says hi. Yeah, they are Rail King scale. Yeah, and they look great. Okay, except for the color of the box. I mean, really, and I've talked to Mike Wolf about, hey, why can't we just call them Premier? I mean, but anyway, yeah, they're gorgeous. Katie says hi. She's having trouble with her connection. Okay. Well, hello, Katie. Oh, there's 2 of me. I forgot that other picture was on there. Holy cow. Yeah. Let's see. So transfer caboose. Let's hang on to that. So that's a tooling request I've made, and I'm willing to help fund. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's no word yet on a transfer caboose. Yep. So hello, Tim Malone. No word on the Wabash F7s. And I was just looking at my backlog today. I have a ton of F7s coming. I mean, obviously, I think the Erie builts will be first. We'll see those probably next. And then I would think the F7s would be right after that. Welcome to the second half of 2025, says my buddy Keeler. He's here tomorrow, and we're going to chat, and he's going to help me 3D print that box. I don't know what it is that goes on the front of the B&O Mountain, with a B&O logo on it. I've got the decals already ordered, but I'm going to need his help to get that done because I want to have that for everybody. So that's really good. T-Zap, you were able to get a WPIU from Berwyn. Good. Been fun playing with your ES44. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's wonderful. So let's see. Dadified, yeah. So he's part of they've got a show on YouTube, 3 Rails and 4 Dads, and it's great. And next time you're on YouTube, do a search for that and catch their act. And I don't remember how often you guys publish. At least once a month, isn't it? I don't remember. But they're pretty cool guys, and they talk about their railroads, their model railroads, and their kids. They do all that, so pretty fun. So hello, Kevin. Hey, good to see you. I have no idea when the Trainman passenger cars are coming. That's coming from their factory, not MTH's factory. So I do not know. When I talked to them the other day, they had the prototype in house for the 280 steam engine. So maybe that's going to come along here before long. Now, what I like to do, and they don't update it as much as I'd like, but if you go to atlasrr.com, there's a tab there for production schedule, and you can see when things go on the water. But I'll be bugging them to figure out what that's going to be. So I do not know what's for dinner tonight, Gilberto. I know it's what Katie and I always talk about, right? I don't know what we're doing. We used to do, when I was a kid, my stepdad insisted on steak on Friday nights. And Mrs. Muffin likes to do that too, in celebration of the end of the week. So maybe we'll have a steak tonight. I don't know what we're going to have. She went home a little bit early. Our grass is catching up to us, and she wanted to get started on cutting grass. And we have a diesel, big honking diesel 0-turn mower that is the fastest lawnmower you've ever seen. And she looks like a friggin' race car driver out there with her hair blown back. And she loves to cut her grass on that big damn tractor. So that's good. Pretty fun. Hello, Matt. How's everything in California? Doing okay? Bruce Clark's on. Yes, sir. Hello, fine sir. Yes, sir. Keeler, you'll be there. Okay. Tomorrow, you're going to bring me some cool stuff? Good. This Chris Creeler guy, he is something. There's 4 years of engineering for you right there. He does some good stuff. We're gonna have fun tomorrow. 1:30, thereabouts. I'll have a soda cooling off here for you. Hello, Joe. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you on there. He's got his shades on for the summer, looking good. Whiskey Creek Railroad, Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, we know where that is. Oh no! Warsaw Bill's on. Hey, boss man, glad you're on. Good to see you, buddy. You caught another car. Yeah, hey, Massimo, you caught another broadcast. I don't know if you saw, I sent you a note the other day because one of the other MTH dealers that won't sell me anything has got some flats with trailers I need, and I need you to sneak over onto his website and order a pair for me and charge me your usual premium because I got to have those cars. Yeah, there you go. All right. What's going on with Lionel? I don't know. I had 3 different people email me today. What the hell's going on with the ET44s? So I saw an on the water report a while back that we were going to get them, into May kind of thing, and we haven't gotten them yet. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to keep looking for them. Hello, Richard. I finally said that enough, but I have a pre-order. Nah, never enough. Never enough. Good start. You rock, MrMuffin'sTrains. Hello. Any more? It seems like monthly releases from like at. Yeah, no, I think they're. Yeah, I think they're pretty much sticking to their twice a year schedule. Not doing. Atlas is doing it quarterly. We should see an Atlas catalog for summer here pretty soon when they get back from vacation, and then. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I agree with you. Chicago South Shore Little Joe. I think that could happen. Yeah, you play. I'm 70, still plays the trains. There you go. Good. Make you young. I do too. Are you going to try a special order for Amtrak auto racks? Well, I'm not. I mean, Lionel shot me down, and they're not. I thought MTH was doing something with Amtrak, um, but they're not. They're really the right prototype. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I tried to once Lionel shot me down. I tried to talk him in and let me have unlettered ones, and I do them myself, but they were too smart for that. Yeah, is Lionel including tariffs? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You bet they are. And MTH's as well. So, yep. Happy Friday, Michael. The Oreo pups ever make it? They haven't made it yet. They're supposed to be in the container arriving there Wednesday, but when I got my packing list, it didn't include them, so they aren't there yet. There are some South Shore items. Yep. Looking forward to the Lionel catalog next week. Yep. There is a few South Shore items in the auction. We do our monthly auction, right? Second Saturday of the month. That's tomorrow, 12th. And we got about 300 items in there, and we sell about 2/3 every month. So that's pretty exciting. Some good bargains. Almost everything in there comes from an estate, and we're helping out a family and moving things along. So Phil's having tacos. Sounds good. I may do that too. Yep, good auction stuff. Has anyone ever done a Frank's Red Hot tank car? I don't think so. Is that a real car? Is there like a picture of it I can see? I hope so. 72-inch cutting mowers are awesome. Yeah, Bill's got one of those too, just like my wife. Yeah. So the pre-orders from Volume 1, we'll start seeing those probably October. Takes them about 9 months to a year to get that out. Oh no, Bill says he called and they said they were sold out, but you're on the waiting list. Well, thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You got your invoice for the mountains. So she invoiced just the 3 custom ones because they'll be here first. They'll be here Monday probably. And so I think she was bored at the warehouse today. She's like, let's send bills. That'll give me something to do. So, all right. Third Rail's going to do a catalog. Third Rail and Lionel cost about the same these days. Yeah, they do, don't they? So the news, Paul, on the standard gauge passenger cars, the artwork and everything's all done. What they're trying to do is verify what the tooling's going to cost so they can price them. And as of last week, they didn't have that resolved yet. So that's what they're waiting on. So we ought to know about that pretty soon. As soon as they get them priced, we'll get them out. GG1s are on the water now. They'll be here early August. So, that's good. So it's going to be Steam. Rumors are at least K4. Well, I don't know. Looking forward to Lehigh Valley. I'm looking forward to mine. I've got some Lehigh Valley heavyweight passenger cars I'm going to pull with that thing. No, obviously that would have pulled freight, right? So, but anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing that. That engine will be here pretty soon. I'll have pictures of it next week. And steak, baked sweet potato, and Brussels sprouts. Sounds like a good Friday night supper. That's great. Oh my gosh. You guys are wonderful. So, hey, pounce on the like up there, will ya? All the things I do online, the office hours is what gets the most looks. Most people look at this than anything else we produce. Is this silly half hour we spend together once a week, except for July 4th because somebody wasn't allowed to come over here to do it. So, but I really appreciate you guys being here, and I love your questions. And it's terrific. It's a great hobby. Got a great hobby, great people in it. A lot of fun always. So Joe says you're tearing down your layout. Be careful, don't get hurt, and build a new one. That's what you want to do. That's a good thing. This is this layout here behind me is our third public layout that Liz and I have built since we've been together. And she has let me know vigorously that this is my last layout. Second U28. Oh, you did? Good. We get it. Oh, good. We'll get it shipped. Yeah, we'll get it shipped out Monday. Yep, for sure. Yeah, they're caught up. I went over to the warehouse today to check on the girls, and my daughter's over there running the place, and they were all caught up. So I think we'll get it all out. So let's see. Michael says, you customize? Oh, you did. Army train. Send me oh, good. Good. It worked. You used lacquer thinner on a Q-tip. Lettering came right off, right? Good. Send me a picture when you think about it. I'd love to see it. So that's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think a lot of the rumors are wrong. MTH is out of the triplex business. They sold that tooling to Lionel, and Lionel made the triplex with some enhancements. It was actually pretty awesome, and I bet it'll be 10 years before they make another one. I think I sold my last one this past week. My friends over at Train Loft, they have that Norfolk and Western custom run triplex they did, and they still have some in stock. I talked to him the other day. I'm trying to get him to shake one loose at a muffin price. It'd be fun to have one. So, all right. So let's see. What else do we know? Michael's going to send me pics. All right. Hello. Perhaps I'm a later release. What's this? Perhaps I'm a later release. Said this isn't going to be a catalog. It's going to be a mini book. Yeah. I think it. Yeah. They'll do a Vision Line announcement in the fall, right? Right about York. We should see a Vision Line announcement. So, all right. YouTube laugh out loud. Yeah, we always laugh out loud. So, hey, I'm going to move along, you guys. Good. So Phil says use Bob Smith Industries Uncure to remove factory lettering. Works amazing. Yep. That's good. Well, lacquer thinner will do that as well. On a Q-tip is how we do it. But there's nothing wrong with that. Well, okay. I think I'm near the bottom of the hour. A little over. Hey, see you next week. Thanks for watching.